Downwind SUP foil board, fill it, shape it, glass it, hot coat it. So worried about matching the purple because we can get the round numbers and match the purple if needs be. But to keep the cost down, like I said, without having any fancy paint, we're just going to block off the nose black. So I'm going to show you how to do it. A 120 grip. Gonna sand back until we can see some carbon. Although my maths is crap, I can halve a number and then add a number. Bloody hard, really, is it? Right, that's the resin. I need to now put some Q-cell in it to make it into a paste, which I'm going to do outside, so there's no camera. That's a bit better. So if it's too runny, you'll stick it on there, on the board, and if it's too runny, obviously it's just going to run off. So I probably will use tape to hold it all in place, which I'll show you. But that is kind of the consistency you want, really. Consistency you want. So a bit gooey, not going to drip too much, not too fast. So. See that? Kind of forming the shape. It's probably a little bit low in parts, but there's plenty on there. Like I said a million times, just to form the shape. So tomorrow when it's hard, I'll get a sander on it, maybe a 240 or 120, get the shape there or thereabouts, and then glass it. You're gonna add 2 or 3 layers of glass anyway. So if it's low in certain points, the glass will sit in there, it's not a problem. And then we tidy it up later. So, 24 hours later, it's solid, it's gone hard. So time to shape. See what we've got. So it just sounded a bit more back there. So there's a nice pronounced line, and when you run your finger over it, you can kind of feel like a lip now. So when I put my glass over later, it isn't going to be too proud when that's gone off the sander. So proper sticky thick putty, which I'm gonna put in the low spots. And one old wise man always said to me, there's no better tool than this, your hands. So watch this. Do a slice in the middle to just help it fall down. Use that finger.
No tool in the world to cover.
That is a thing of beauty. And with the 2 6-ounces on there, that's going to be absolutely solid as well. As long as the next stage is done nicely, which is the sanding stage. That'll be tomorrow now. That is lovely. Right, I'll take this glove off so I can show you what I've done. So you see that I've run the glass to the tape and it's nice and saturated in resin all the way around to it, all the way around under the bottom there. Obviously this side of the tape is going to be sanded off, so there's some spikies there, but it doesn't matter, it's still going to be sanded off tomorrow. It's not a problem. You ain't always going to make these things look pretty at this stage, but that looks pretty to me, apart from a few little spikies at the bottom, but that doesn't matter because it's still going to be sanded off. But that's 2 layers of 6 ounce on there on the nose of this board, and it's looking rather good. So like I say, that will take 24 hours to cure now. Come back tomorrow, sand it, hot coat it, sand the hot coat, and then the block black spray will go on. So we'll come back tomorrow. So we are back in the morning. It's freaking freezing, but it's gone off, it's gone hard. It was obviously warm enough in here for that to cure overnight, which is good. So let's bring it a little bit closer. The key now is to sand this, there you go, sand this back so it's nice and smooth, and lose the edge hopefully in our recessed part where we've taped it. So I'm going to be using a 120 grit. So as you can see now, it's all sanded back, it's looking much better, it's looking smooth, so you've got to keep rubbing it, making sure you don't feel any high spots. And it is all looking good. It needs a hot coat on it now, just to fill any little pinholes or any little imperfections, and then sand that out, and then it's ready for spray. So we are at the last stage now, so I've got to sand this primer down a little bit, check if it's got any low spots, make sure it's all hard and good to go, and then take the tape off and retape it to colour. Remember, this board, they're not worried about how it looks in the end, they just want it nice and strong and looking half decent, but not too worried about colour match. So let's get sanding the primer. And that's it. So give it a good clean off. Customer can be well chuffed with that. He's expecting a big black blob at the front. So we got a nice purple nose. Yeah, it's a little shade out, but it looks like a nice fade. Good. And it's solid. That's the main thing, right? Solid and workable. Like I said, this guy got it at a bargain price. I've charged him like 100 quid to do that nose. So He needs to get out there, get practicing on this tiny little board now. See how he gets on. I'll see you in the water, guys.